everybody. We're going to do the fight call today. We got the fight call. Tevin Farmer, Kid Schofield. We're going to see what's going on. May the best man win. Let's see what's going on here. See what Tevin Farmer working with. I know he better not be doing that. Both of them got puncher's gloves on, the rival gloves. I got my start of round one coming. In the middle of the ring. They look about the same size. They look about the same size. Schofield got to take his time. Oh, man. Knocked down already. Caught him with a good right. Already. Tevin Farmer went down. He ain't see it. Take the time. Take the time, kid. Caught him again. Tevin still on wobbly legs. Oh, it's over. Tevin Farmer. Man, it's a quick fight call. Fight is over. Oh, well, that was quick. That was quick. Knocked him out the second round. Oh, my, first round. 30 seconds. What the? It's over. It's over. Tevin Farmer couldn't. That's the quickest fight. Tevin Farmer need to give up, man. Tevin Farmer need to. Tevin, man, and everybody picked. I even had Tevin Farmer winning. Man, that was hey Jose, that was the quickest fight ever. Man, that's a big one. I made $5,000 off the Tevin fight. I knew Tevin had brain damage. Yeah, something wrong with Tevin. Something wrong with Tevin, man. That was over. All that nerve shaking. I told y'all something was wrong with that. But the kid showed heart. Grab your camera for Lamar Jackson. The fight is over already. I don't even know why I came on live. This is the only fight I wanted to see. Man. That was a quick fight, Jose. That was a quick fight. That thing ain't last one round. Oh, we don't want to hear no excuses. Something is wrong with that guy, man. He can't see. He got nerve damage. It's time for Tevin Farmer to give it up. You know, Floyd Schofield overwhelmed. You know, look at his father. He gonna talk all day now. I told y'all my son's the greatest. Y'all don't want none of this. Yeah, where's your call? Where the rest of them, man? My son got thunder in his hand. Yeah, wait till you see him. Oh, my son is the best ever in mankind history. Oh, man, I tell you, man. Austin said ain't nothing but one way up. He going up to the top. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's over and done with. Someone close to 17 told me, yeah, okay, Jose, whatever, man. Oh, man, it's over. Quarter with a good one. Boom! Right on the chin. Tevin Farmer never been stopped, never been knocked out. Never. He ain't see it. Let me stop. That eye was going that way and the punch came this way. Man, Tevin Farmer need to stop it, man. Yeah, he done, man. That temple shot did it. Boop, boop, boop. Caught him going down. Oh, look at his head. Oh, God. Boop, boop. Boop. Catch him again. Hit him again. It's over, man. That was quick. Joaquin, that was a quick fight, man. He stopped Tevin Farmer first round. I lost in both my parlays. I said it was going the distance. Man. That was quick. Shout out to Tevin Farmer. That thing ain't last long. Yeah, he got KO'd the first round. Floyd Schofield stopped in the first round. Look, he's shaking his head. He need to give it up, man. If I'm his fiance, his wife, tell him to move on, man. You know, it's over and done with, man. His career is over. I think he got nerve damage, man. He can't see them punches coming. You know, I don't know what he's looking at, but his father gonna do all the talking. You watch, man. My son is the best, man. My son is the best. You know, but you know he got hit with a punch. He couldn't recover. And shout out for Schofield for doing what he's supposed to do. That was quick. That was real quick. Jenny, what's up, Jenny? Where you been? Hope Jake Paul get knocked out. What do you think of to this? Now I don't think Chavez is gonna knock him out. How you doing, Jenny? Where you been at, Dollar? I don't think so. I think Jake gonna win by decision. Good fight, little younger. That's a good one. If he's not on your level, get him up out of there. If they're not on your level, get him up out of there. And he got him up out of there. You know? But we're gonna see what happens. Y'all hit the like button, man. Come on up in here and excuse me. They want their mama watching the fight. Yeah. And you never gave me a yes no else. Last time, big boy, do you want a lap dance or me, big boy? Oh yeah, come give me a lap dance, baby. Sure, come on in here, Jenny Thong. Let me see. Send me a picture. Let me see. Let me see what you got, Jenny Thong. Send me a picture. Let me see what you're working with. Let me see if you can sit on my lap. With Bundle Entertainment at Gmail. Send me a picture of you. Don't catfish me either. Oh man, quarter real good. Boop. He ain't see that coming. He ain't see it. His eye was looking the other way. Boop. See? That's how you get rid of a dude. He did something Williams Zapata couldn't do. Frank, what's going on, Frank? He did something Williams Zapata couldn't do. In 2 fights, got him up out of there. He let Shakur coming for him. Stop saying that man name. Y'all ain't gonna fight, man. Uh-oh, what Oscar talking about? Yeah, that was a short fight. Everybody's surprised about that, I guarantee you. He proved me wrong, that's for sure. Yeah, man. So I don't know. That was hopefully the other people's ready. That was a good one. Now they gonna go drug test them. Now they gonna go drug test them. That was short. Did you see the gift? Yeah, you see floating hearts. That's what you said. Floating hearts. He's signing autographs. Good job, kid. Good job. Good solid win by stop. Yeah, yeah, T. He put them paws on him, didn't he? Man, hey, T, his eyes was looking this way. His eyes were looking that way, T. He couldn't see him, champ. Oh, man, I can take my glasses off now. The fight is over. He couldn't see him, T. No way that dude faked a sickness to duck Shakur. Let them kill third. He caught him with a good one. He caught him with a good one. He didn't see that punch, Frank. Frank, he didn't see that punch, man. I'm telling you. Boom. Boom. That's how you do it, though. That's how you do it. Once you get on them, what do I always say when they fight? Control aggression. He had control aggression. When he got him hurt, he ain't running in, throw 50,000 punches. That was a quick fight. That was a surprise. A lot of people lost money on that one. A lot of people lost money on that one. So, who you had winning, Teach? Yeah, that was a quick one there. There's a lot of fights, though. Zordo fighting. I'm reading comments saying Floyd can stop Shakur now. Oh, no. Shakur got better defense. Shakur ain't gonna get hit by that punch. It'll be a good fight. He had to make Shakur fight. Kid is on notice now. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. Man, my face looks small. That's what you're supposed to do. Kid is on notice. Joaquin, you know that Joaquin, that's what you're supposed to do. You get him up out of there early. Put everybody else on notice. Have you had the breaking news that tell me when Conor Ben and Eubank get on again, Conor smash him again? I don't want to see it, Jenny Thong. I wanted Conor Ben to fight somebody else. Chris Eubank just too big for Conor Ben. That nigga popped up. What's going on? That fight was quick. Took Tevin out in 1 round. Something Williams Zepeda couldn't nobody else do in boxing. But, all that, I told y'all I didn't want to see that. Y'all thought I was marking him. No, something wrong with that kid. Tevin Farmer needs to stop fighting. He don't know which way the punches come. Him one eye looking that way, the other one looking that way. He don't know which way his eyes looking, man. It ain't good. It ain't good. Let me so I'll be back. I'll be back. Yeah. But you got to get a kid his props now. You got to get a kid his props. Shout out to Tevin Farmer. You have to give him his props. Shout out to Tevin Farmer, man. You have to get the kids his props for doing what he did. Since you ain't picked when I have my haircut. This money for you. Long you don't show any. It will be private, baby. It will be private. You will think it's your birthday. Oh, man. Jenny thought funny. His one eye was a chat. Yeah, they set it up perfectly because he was on an angle. Tevin saw that hook. but that other eye was looking that way, while this eye was looking that way, and the punch came straight. You know, and the punch came straight. And the punch came straight. So shout out to Kid Austin doing what he supposed to do. Who next? He said he wants to call. If they finally gonna get that fight on after Williams and Pater. Yeah, what's up, Hannibal? That was quick. He sure proved me wrong. I had Tevin Farmer on my main card, and I had Kid Schofield on my second card. So, hey, the first card is done. You ain't gonna be able to tell Auntie Schofield. No, oh, you ain't here? He was already on here. Yeah, man, I told you, my son the best, y'all. Why you need to fake for some Shakur Stevenson? Shakur Stevenson ain't nothing. I can't wait. Yeah, I told all y'all it was going to be easy work. My son is the best. My son is the baddest man out there. You guys going to see. Y'all going to see. You watch what I tell you. My son is going to kick everybody behind. You watch. All y'all fake dudes. Now, y'all ain't getting no interviews either. Y'all ain't getting no interviews. You watch what I tell you. Y'all going to be requesting interviews. Y'all going to apologize to me and my son. Now what? Now what? Bring on the next man. Bring on Tank. We want Tank. We want you call Stevenson. We want the best of the best. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Yeah, I told you, Hannibal. Y'all thought I was mocking him when he was doing something wrong with that dude. He can't see them punches now. He can't handle it. Schofield going to be a side now. No, he not. I like Schofield, but beating a Waj farmer means nothing. Well, he did something that Williams DePater couldn't do. He knocked him out in the second round. And for Tank, I did not see it. You ain't see it? Goddamn. Oh, man. What's up, Toya, sweetheart? How you doing? My parlay's done, except for the second one. I ain't put that one in there. Just knocked him out the first round, Toya. One of Tevin Farmer's eyes was looking that way, right? And Schofield was on an angle, and the other eye was looking that way, right? And straight down the middle, he missed it. Oh man, please read my last play. I seen it. I seen what you said. I'm gonna think it's Christmas. I read what you said. My shit is done too, OG. Yeah, it's done. Tony K, I'm a Tank fan. I ain't no Tank fan. He ain't no Tank fan. That man is a Haney nut hugger. Yeah. So that fight ended early. Who did nobody predict that? Nobody predict that. Everybody, but 80% of people thought Tevin Farmer was going to beat Schofield. This next fight might be a banger. You think so, Frank? I picked that dude right there to win, though. I know my parlay's done. Oh, shout out to Kid Farmer. Now he proved people wrong. That's what you got to do. If you better than these dudes, you got to take them out, put them away. If you better than them dudes, you got big dog. If you better than them dudes, you got to put them away. Nah, I picked Schofield to win. Didn't think it was going to be that easy. I picked him to win on my second parlay. I just thought Tevin was going to be a little bit crafty veteran and shit like that, but Schofield, nah. He said, nah. You doing all the fights? I don't know. I doubt. Depends on how I feel. If ain't no super chats coming, I'm getting up out of here with the quickening. I'm gonna enjoy the fight just like they do. I missed it. How did Schofield look? Schofield look, darn. What you mean? It ended the first round. He knocked Tevin Farmer out the first round, champ. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Something wrong with Tevin. I keep telling you, what the fuck, Farmer? My money's out. See? Mine gone too, big dog. I ain't gonna lie. Mine gone too. My second parlay is still moving, though. It's still moving. I had Farmer by decision. Cash out our host. Damn, for real? You lying? I ain't lying. It's over. I'm telling you, it's over. knocked him out in 30 seconds. He caught him. He hit him with the left. You know, Farmer Goodeye was looking that way. But then Schofield was on an angle, a straight angle like that. And you know, Farmer messed up eye was looking that way. So he came straight down the middle with the right and dropped him. They immediately tested the kid. They went straight to the dressing room. They sure did. Second parlay, Lou, your new name. Yeah, gotta be. It gotta be, because I don't even know if that's survivor, because this fight here might mess it up. I picked the black guy. I forgot his name. Now, Arnie Schofield would never shut his ass. Oh, he ain't shut up, but no, he ain't gonna shut up at all. He ain't gonna shut up now. My second parlay might be holding on the thread. This Wheels of Steels. Watch this. Hello? What up?
Your parlay fucked up already.
I'm on live. I told him it's fucked up. The second one's still living for now.
Yeah. That nigga knocked out the second shit. What the fuck? Nigga ain't throwing up 8 motherfucking punches.
30 seconds, 8 punches.
Yeah, that nigga got caught. That nigga got caught with that motherfucking guy. Damn, you on live?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Port from Serbia. We in Serbia? It's cold. What the weather out in Serbia, Sal? Russia. Now we got to hit Schofield mouth all damn week. You know it. Someone going to get stopped next fight. Schofield versus Tank next. Watch, he's the #1 contender. Well, they always said that you can kill that narrative already. Even Schofield's father say that's not happening. His son not big enough. So you're wasting your time. What round will Chavez Jr. lay down? 5th or less? I don't think he's going to lay down. I think he's going to distance. You know, I think he's going to distance. I don't think he's going to lay down. I ain't getting scared. What I need to be scared for? Tank the one fighting, not me. And I'm just telling you what his father said. You can hate it or don't say it. I know you heard it. You heard it too. His father said that shit 6-7 months ago. He been #1 for a year now. He said it's not going to happen. And he can't beat Tank. He throw too many wild punches. They're in the same division. He throw too many wild punches, champ. Move on. But yeah, man, it was a good. You're going to talk about the fight or talking about Tank, champ? I mean, there you go again. How do you rate the plastic ring girls? Too much platinum? Nah, they look good. The ring girls be looking good. The ring girl look good, boy. I'm telling you, boy. Lord have mercy. Everybody need a little plastic every now and then, big dog. Oh, yeah, I'm protected. So, okay, let me protect. All right. Oh, my goodness, man. I'm happy for Schofield, man. That's how you do it. That's how you kill the narrative. That's how you kill the narrative and tell these dudes, you know, that you coming. You get rid of Tevin Farmer, you know he's a has-been. He should have been. He shouldn't even win them rounds with Williams or Pater. He shouldn't win them rounds with Williams or Pater. I wouldn't be surprised if Shakur stopped Zepeda. I told them last time. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think Shakur going to move as much because Zepeda ain't got no punching power. You know, but them punches comes in volumes. We're going to see. But if Shakur hurt his hand, it's going to be a long night. Farmer taught all that BS and couldn't get out the first round. Couldn't get out 30 seconds. 30 seconds, big dog. Quarter with a straight left, quarter with a left hook, then a straight right hand, it was over. He couldn't recover. He knocked him down 3 times. The ref stopped the fight. He couldn't recover at all, man. Shout out, you got to get a kid his props. He did something Williams or Pater couldn't do, but Tevin messed up. He shouldn't even fought. Remember, y'all thought I was playing. I said he shouldn't fight no more. He should retire. All he doing was this. Nah, man. Nah, you can, fuck that. You should retire. Farmer need to retire. Yeah, exactly. Damn right, Darren. He couldn't even see the punch. I'm telling you. Man, Schofield had a perfect angle. Angle after he threw that left hook, straight right hand. You know, Farmer eyes looking that way, right? And his eye was looking that way, so he threw it straight down the mirror, straight down the pipe. Surely he had nothing. Yeah, he don't have nothing to prove, nothing at all. Man, he don't have nothing to prove. I'm just serious, Eric. Y'all laughing. When he threw the left hook, boom, this eye was looking that way. Then Schofield turned on an angle straight like this, and Tevin Farmer, good eye, was looking that way. So he couldn't see when he couldn't see it, man. He was shaking everywhere. That's why, see, and that's why I wanted him to retire. And that's exactly why I wanted him to retire. You know, he ain't got to deal with it. He should have been retired. Farmer a good dude too. Yeah, but Farmer pissed me off a long time ago. I've been off him. I've been didn't like him. Once he ducked, I was done with him. Then he started doing all that talking and stuff. I had a 3-year layoff and come back, and Schofield put them paws on him. That's what you're supposed to do. That's how you handle business. Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, that's how you handle business. You get in there, get them niggas up out of there. You get them up out of there. And stop playing around. If they not on your level, show us that they're not on your level. That's what you're supposed to do. If he's not on your level, you supposed to show us that they're not on your level. Rematch between Chris Eubank Jr., Conor Ben. According to Sky Sports, while the date and venue are still being finalized. I don't want to see that fight. I don't want Conor Ben rematching Chris Eubank Jr. at 160 something. You know what I mean? Yeah, everyone is not a KO. Try. How about that? Try to get him up out of there. I ain't say knock him out. Try to knock him out. At least we know you trying instead of running your ass around the ring like Tom and Jerry. Ain't ever turkey call them? At least try. They don't try. They ain't tried. Devin ain't tried his last fight. He ran. Shakur ain't tried against De Los Santos. He ran. When will you be in the UK? I don't know. I got to come see Boxing E. I got to see my man UK Scott, my man Boxing Enthusiast. England then. KB, where you been, champ? KB in the building. I agree. I didn't like Haney last performance. Yeah, that man, I ain't never seen Devin fight like that. Y'all know I talk a lot of shit about Devin. I ain't never seen him fight like that. Devin at least engaged. He engaged. He tried. That was that Bill Haney shit because he was trying to be easy for the Ryan Garcia bullshit, but it backfired on him. But I'm not saying we know everybody's not a knockout artist, but at least try if you know you better than this guy. That's all I'm saying. You ain't got to knock him out. At least we know you trying. We can be like, oh, damn, he trying to knock him out, but he can't. That's all. He was too caught. Yeah. He was trying to think he was going to get that round fight. But now, they might squeeze him up out of there. Why y'all think Bill going crazy on all these channels and all this? Why you think Lou did? You hear Shane Mosley talking about the Haney fight? He didn't know what the hell was going on. Yeah, I heard it. 1,000%. 310. What's up, man? What's going on with you? Did you enjoy the fight? But, that's all I say, man. Norman duck Haney. Haney duck Norman. Come on, man. Stop the bull crap. But anyway, man, that's how you do it. Even if you know you ain't knocking the dude out, at least try. At least try. Them dudes not trying. Boxing 227. Y'all like, comments, and subscribe. Hey, look, what's going on, champ? Bill need to cut the bullshit out. Yeah, he do. Bill don't want that smoke 310. You know that, man. Then Canelo and Crawford, who is going to win? It big boy, you think? Girl, I don't know. I know who I'm picking. I'm picking Canelo. They got Shane Mosley in the corner just to fight like that. And Shane was pissed. This makes him pay to look bad, in my opinion. Nah, the payday ain't no knockout odds. We know that, but he was trying. See, that's what I'm saying. We know the payday ain't no knockout odds, but he was trying his best to get Tevin up out of there. But he ain't got no power punch. Top man don't want the smoke. The payday isn't good. Well, we can't say that, man, because he beat the man twice. You know, the payday just, a valiant puncher. I'm quite sure Shakur's going to beat him. I'll be real surprised if the payday beat him. I don't think it's going to happen. Shakur might even knock him down. You never know. Jenny Thong. If Crawford don't knock him out, you got to come to America. Yeah, if Crawford don't knock him out, you got to come to America. Crawford's shocking the world. Yeah. Crawford, like Canelo say, all Crawford doing is yapping because Turkey told him to spice it up a little bit. That's it. Everybody see the play. He just yapping. Stand toe to toe and fight him. That what he told Canelo he gonna be right there. Okay, we want to see him right there. I want to see him right there. I don't want to see him move. Stand there toe to toe action, like Triple G Canelo 2. That's how we want to see it. So if you say you ain't gonna move, stand right there and fight. You know. I don't know what it is. You can call it what you want. I don't, we'll see. It still ain't hype more than Ryan and Tank, but, we'll see. Well, he said he gonna push Canelo back. That's what he said. I'm just going by what the man said. But yeah, man, Griffin and Rodriguez is in the ring fighting. What outfit do you want me to Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. We're gonna have to see what's going on. And with Tevin Farmer, I think his fiance needs to talk to him and tell him it's time for him to hang it up, man, because he can't see them punches no more. And then he got that condition, and that's not helping. That's how I look at it. If you can't see the punches, you got that condition, your head jumping everywhere and shaking and all that stuff, man. It's time to move on. So shout out to Tevin Farmer. He came back, did his thing. Now you can go retire, be with your fiance, enjoy your life, man. We don't want to see you back in the ring. All that talking just getting belly mollywop. All that talking got mollywop the first 30 seconds. 30 seconds, big dog. He got mollywop the first 30 seconds. It ain't too much you can say about that. Anthony Joshua bum. Anthony Joshua done, Jenny. Anthony Joshua and Wilder need to fight each other and see who retire first. That's how I look at it. But we got Rodriguez and Griffin in the ring. Ain't nothing going on. A lot of movement. Griffin just jabbing. Hi, God. Ain't nothing going on, man. I came on, thought I was going to see a good fight. I see a first round knockout. First round knockout. Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, man. First round knockout. Mike Larry, I know you're in the building. But that was a surprise. Farmer fought again. Yeah, he just lost. He got knocked out by Floyd Schofield, KB. First round knockout. He got knocked out. And Tevin Farmer never been knocked out. That kid, he couldn't see them punches. When you get older, you can't see the punch, especially when you got messed up eyeballs. Especially when you got messed up eyes, man. You know, you got messed up eyes and one going that way, one going that way, man, KB. You know how it is. You can't see the punches. Bud Crawford on the panel. Am I letting people on the panel? No, I'm not on Streamlabs. No panel today when I call the fights. It was bad. Everything kept going in and out. The thunderstorm. You know, everything went in and out. I had a panel Thursday. You wasn't in here. I had a panel Friday. I mean, you wasn't here, Bud. You got to come on more. You don't come on enough. That's why you ain't got a wrench. Didn't we tell him hang it up? Exactly, KB. Didn't I say it? I said he need to hang it up once you kept doing all this shit, man. I'm like, nah, man, he need to hang it up. But he need to hang it up now. KB, remember. He say need to hang that shit. Need to hang it up, man. You know? Yeah. Probably Monday or Tuesday. I put a panel out there Monday or Tuesday. I put a link out there Monday or Tuesday. You know? But yeah. Yeah, we know that's not Bud Crawford, Tony. Everybody should know that. Because it's probably somebody else named Bud Crawford. Lorenzo in the building. What's up, Lorenzo? Y'all hit the like button, man. If y'all ain't hit it, man, you know, I came on to talk the caller fight, Schofield and Tevin Farmer, but it's over early. Well, he's still twitching his head last. Yeah, he like that. He sure was. Yeah. Man, my hand's super warm today. Yeah, he was twitching his hands, man. But I don't know, man. Sometimes you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Tevin Farmer need to fold them, man. He need to get up out of there. No need to keep going, man. Your health is more important than getting in there and keep boxing, man. You know. Oh, he hurt him. He hurt him. So we're gonna see. You know, we're gonna see if Tevin Farmer know when to hold and know when to fold him, KB. Because this stuff is crazy. Ain't nowhere in the world. Austin said ain't number one way to Floyd Schofield to go. He moving on up. I thought Farmer was going to give Austin a lot of problems. Me too. But, you know, he couldn't see them punches. How do you feel about Jake Paul? I don't care about Jake Paul. Jake Paul, when he stopped playing around boxing, he's going to be the best promoter in boxing. But he got to stop playing around boxing. If he wanted to show us that he can box, go up there and fight Dimitri Bivol, Better Bill, Zerto, and people like that. That's who he need to fight. None of that stipulation contract bullshit. If you're going to take boxing serious, a lot of people had Farmer, Tony. A lot of them. If you're going to take boxing serious, Jake Palmer fight cruiserweight. He need to up there be fighting, like I said, 175 and all them people, man. 200 pounds and stuff like that. I love to watch that. I'm trying to get it. You trying to get him getting on that. Bill didn't play no game. Bill don't play. Yeah, but that's who he need to be fighting. If he want to show us that he's real, he need to go up there and fight people like them. That's who we need to be fighting. The people at 175. David Benavidez, David Morrell Jr. They're the people he need to be fighting. I want to see this bull crap he keeps throwing out there. People, that's why he ain't been selling out. People getting tired of watching it now. You know, you become a gimmick, and people start watching the gimmick. You know, it's a lot, but you know, once people get tired of it, they're gonna stop. You know, once people get tired of it, they're gonna stop until you start fighting real competition. Jake Paul needs to fight real competition now. You know, after this Chavez stuff, if he still want to do it, you know, I told you, tell him Farmer will lose. Ty, what's up, Ty? Yeah, he lost like a mug, got knocked out. He got the, you know, but that's what I'm saying about Jake Paul. No more playing around with Jake Paul. No more laughing at him. All the gimmick stuff he's doing. If you want to be a professional fighter, fight people in your weight class in the top 15. Fight the people in the top 15. If you can come down to 175, your big ass steroid ass can come down to 175 and fight them boys. Stop it. You know? Sometimes people that stuff is. I think Jake Paul done ran dry on the public. People done with him now, but he will be one of the best promoters in boxing. Watch what I tell you. So them fighters need to go sign with Jake Paul. I didn't like when Floyd started that YouTube mess either. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Let him fight David Benavidez. That's what I'm saying. That's what he needs to do. He want to prove something to us. Fight a legit contender or legit guy at 175. It ain't even got to be in the top 5. Fight somebody in the top 10. I told everybody the statement win. Yeah, by the young lion. Yeah, he won. And that's what you got to do, Ty. You know that. You got to make a statement. Floyd Schofield made a statement. He made a statement. Something Williams or Patey couldn't do. You know, Williams or Patey couldn't do it, but Schofield did it. Cole versus Kid Austin. Well, he called him out again. He said he's coming for him, so we'll see. We'll see if they ever make it. You know, but Tevin Farm is not Shakur Stevenson. Way better defense. Read this, please. I hope Carl Fox comes out of retiring and knock out Jake Paul. See, we don't want to see that stuff no more, Jenny. We want to see Jake Paul fight real boxers right now. Not no people coming out of retirement and none of that stuff. Got my facts over feeling. Yeah. Oh, you did? When did you get? What you get, KB? I ain't even know you ordered nothing. It ain't sent me a hit yet. Kudos to Schofield. He said, "Gid, what did you order? Hat, shirt, or just hat?" That's what's up. I want a hat. Facts over feelings. Yeah, go get it, Tony. The link, damn, I ain't put it in there. The link is in the what's it called? There you go. Hit that link. I don't know if that's gonna come up, but hit the link. Shirts and hat. Oh man, for real? Oh, I appreciate it, KB. Yeah, y'all go buy the merch, man. I got some of the best merch out there. Shit, you gonna make me switch up now? What y'all talking about? What you talking about? Go get your merch. Streamlabs.com/TheRebuttalEntertainment. Go get your merch. Merch is on the main page. You know, but yeah, Boston 227. Go get the merch, champ. Oh man, thanks Lorenzo for the $5 super chat, man. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate it. He said from Miss Sexy. I appreciate it. It's a good fight though. They reckon both of them landed good punches. I appreciate the $5 super chat though, man. Yeah, y'all go get y'all merch. Facts over feelings merch. Thanks KB for always supporting the channel, getting the merch. Y'all need to go get them short sets I got up in there. I'm telling y'all, especially them people in Texas, it's hot as the hell out there. Put black hat, big on, big boy, please. Girl, you keep calling me big boy. See the muscles. Y'all hit the like button, man. Come on up in here, man. The fight we wanted to see, is over. It's over. Tevin Farmer went down. I mean, went down. And hey, that's how you do it. That's how you show the people that you for real. Like Ty said, get them up out of there. Don't play around with them. Floyd Schofield made a statement. You know what I mean? Floyd Schofield made a statement. That's what you're supposed to do. You make a statement. You think they're going to make him fight Tank? Nah. He number one for Tank belt, but one, his father already said they ain't gonna fight Tank because they not big enough yet. Griffin getting handled. He looked shaky in there. Yeah, he do. That boy putting them paws on Griffin. You know, them fighting them skinny legs, man. Them fighting in them. Y'all know what I thought about, man. Y'all know what I thought about. If Deontay Wilder had Malik Scott legs, he'd be a better fighter. Instead of them string bean joints. Oh my God, what happened to Farm? Hey, nice. Schofield put them paws on them, champ. Y'all hit that like button. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Hit the like button, man. Schofield put them paws on him. 32nd. I thought y'all said Farmer was way too expensive. Yeah, me too. I thought he was going to. Actually, I don't lie. I thought Farmer was going to win. But I had Schofield on my second parlay. You know, but I had Farmer on my number one parlay. I thought he was going to win. But he didn't. Hey, after that last fight, man, his neurological and his eyeballs is done. I tell people what happened. He hit him with the left hook. This eyeball was that way. Then he turned this way, and you know his good eye was shaking that way, so he couldn't see the straight right. So that's what happened. His eyes failed him. Who you think will win? Dylan White to face Moses and Topo in British heavyweight boxing fight. I will never ever root for Dylan White. I think Dylan White is a bum. I'm serious, KB. Oh man, I'm serious. That man can't see it. One eye looking that way, the other eye looking that way. He punched straight in the middle, knocked him down. He couldn't see the punch. I'm not trying to be funny, but his dad said he was going to knock his eye and confuse him. He did. Most of it really did. Really did. Okay. Dylan White should be retired. All of them, it's like 5 fighters in the UK, all of them should have been retired. Dylan White, one of them. And the guy that eat the cheeseburgers, he the other one. Moses is putting bum ass Dylan to sleep. Floyd need to fight Abdul and that. Yeah, he want that smoke. That'll be a good fight. And I like what Floyd did, Knight. You see how when he knocked Tevin Farmer down the first time, he didn't rush in there and go wild. What do I always say these fighters need to do? Control aggression. And he didn't rush in there, start throwing all wild punches and shit like that. He just went up there, caught him again. Pop, pop. Cause after that first knockdown, Tevin Farmer couldn't get it back in order. He was done. Floyd needs, yeah. These young dudes do need to fight each other while they're young. Well, Dula got a championship fight coming up now, so he fighting for that vacant Keyshawn Davis belt. Most experienced fighter yet for Jake Paul. Yeah, but Chavez Jr. just tailor-made. He flat-footed. Jake Paul gonna move around the ring on him. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm with that, Ty. But Jake Paul need to retire. If he's not gonna give us the fight with Better Biv and Bilvu and David Benavidez, David Morrell, and Anthony Yard and Smith and all them people, we don't want to see Jake Paul. No more bull crapping around with Jake Paul. Get in there and fight the best fighters up there in your weight class. Or move on. You know? It's just simple as that. Either you're going to be a fighter or you're going to be a promoter. We done with Jake Paul and all this craziness. You know, all this craziness, man. It's as simple as that, man. But we got to get kudos. Kudos to Schofield. I don't think I got his father. I thought I have his father background. Kudos to Schofield, man. Kudos to Schofield for doing what he supposed to do, man. Putting them paws on him. He put them paws on him. Let me see. I put that on there. Is it good? Let's see. Kudos to Schofield, man. Yeah. You know. So I don't know, man. I don't know who do y'all want to see Floyd Schofield fighting at? He said he wants Shakur. You know. He said he want to see Shakur. Yeah, that's what we say he want to see. So let's get it done. Shakur hands could give out exactly, and I keep telling people that's one thing. If Shakur Stevenson hands give out on Zepeda, he gonna be done. I think he could beat Zepeda, but if his hands give out, he's done. If his hands give out while he fighting one of them dudes, he gonna be in trouble. He gonna be in trouble, man. Best if it give out early, like the third or fourth round, and the Zepeda don't stop coming. Yeah, you know damn well Jake ain't beating it. I ain't say he was. What you talking about, champ? I said them the fights he need to give us. Chavez Jr.'s embarrassment to his daddy. Watch him lay down. Oh man, he might. You never know. You never know, man. Ty, what I said was, wait a minute. Let me give you a rant, Ty. Since you talking boxing today, Shakur stopping to pay. He might, but we talking about Jake Paul, Hannibal. It's time for him to fight real boxers, man. I don't nobody want to see that stuff no more. It's time to fight real boxers. Them Paul fights fake, man. I learned that when he fought Mike Tyson. Me too. I was pissed. I was at Hooters. I was live at Hooters too. KB said, I know you heard about the pay-per-view on 4th and W. Shaking my head. Pay-per-view? What pay-per-view? No, I ain't hear about nothing, KB. What happened? Nah, I ain't hear about it. What happened? I talked to Maul today. I'm surprised he didn't tell me. What happened? Jake ain't fighting real boss. Well, we tired of him. That's why he ain't selling. That's why them fights ain't selling. People getting tired of it. You know? If you're going to fight a real boxer and show us where you at, or it's time to move on to be a promoter. And he's going to be one of the best promoters in boxing. Jake may fight Tank, being the size difference. But he need to fight Yardy, Smith, Better Bill, Bivol, Morrell, David Benavidez. That's what he need to fight. You know, that's what he need to fight. Tank and Jake don't make sense. Nah, it don't. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen at all. But that's what we want to see him fight. He's too big to fight Tank. That made me mad hearing that. Hey, Jake Paul do anything for the money, man. Nah, we don't want to see you fight little ass Tank Davis. Get your big ass in there and fight people your size. That's real boxers. Not these dudes come out and been retired for 5 years and stuff like that. Nah, we don't want to see none of that stuff. Get in there and fight real boxers. That's what Jake Paul need to do from now on, man. Tank may fight Charles White. Hey, it'd be a good celebrity fight. How much money he getting? Charles White can beat you. You seen Charles White putting the Island Boy to putting them paws on him. He'll beat your ass, Hannibal. You know, you throw punches just like the little Island Boy. Charles White will put them paws on your young ass. Oh man. Yeah. Charles White, other eye going to be gone messing with Tank. He gonna knock it out. And just like, hey, just like today, you need your eyesight. Hannibal, stop that. Hannibal about to fight Charleston White. But that's what happened, man. I keep saying it. Kudos to Schofield for stopping Tevin Farmer, who never been stopped before. Jason in the building. What's up, Jason? What up, Lou, in the chat? But let's remember, it's always FOF, so fuck Bud. Yeah, man. Thanks my man KB for supporting the channel. Went to boil some facts over feelings gear. We appreciate that. Appreciate it. What up, you know? Showing the love. The Island boy quit. He better never go to jail. How do you lose to a 53-year-old man missing an eye? Oh man. Hey, he'll put them paws on Hannibal too. Hannibal don't want no smoke from Charleston White. You know? Hannibal don't want that smoke. He don't want that smoke from Charleston White. But yeah, man, but being a serious man, we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna rock it on the panel. Oh, okay. Yeah, the football panel. Oh, I meant to tell you guys while everybody listening. I'm letting you guys know now. The Rebuttal Entertainment is gonna do a fantasy football league. So I'm letting y'all know, and it's gonna be a first place, second place, third place winner. I think we're gonna charge $25. $25. And we're going to do a fantasy football league. So bring it on. Bring it on. I'm going to let y'all know how much we're going to charge. It's either going to be $25 or $50, one or the other. You know what I mean? Because we want to win some real money. I'm on it. Jason say, I'm in. Yeah, I'm going to let y'all know. I'm going to let y'all know. Yeah, so we're going to, before the football season, y'all got to come on, though, so I can let y'all know we're going to do it, how we're going to do it. But entertainment, fantasy football, it's going to be $25 or $50. Don't send the money to me. We're going to send it to Tony K. Tony K, her cash out. We're going to send the money to Tony K. And she's going to put in a little account and first place, second place, third place winner. We're going to let y'all know, man. Griffin's showing some heart. Yeah, he put him down. Griffin might beat him now, big dog. Good knockdown. He should have been started doing that stuff. But yeah, Chavez just got beat by Anderson Silva. Yeah, he did. You know. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know, man. Before we do the NFL show, we're going to do our fantasy football league draft, NFL draft. We're going to have a first place, second place, and a third place. You know what I mean? So that's how it's going to be, man. So I'm going to let y'all know what we're going to charge. If Bud beat Canelo, what you going to say? Can we make it bet? I don't bet people. I bet the bookies, not the people. I don't bet people. I bet bookies. And if he beat Canelo, I'm like, that's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to say. You know? But if was the fifth, we all would be drunk. You know? If Bud beat Canelo, you know, if. Yeah, say if. Yeah, man, but I don't know. This turning out to be a good fight, man. Now Griffin starting to show some heart. He put Rodriguez down just now. If he'd have did that 3 fights ago, he'd have been all right. I got Bud. KB, you got Bud? What? Okay. Griffin letting him off the hook. Finished strong. Yeah, he sure did. KB got Bud. Okay. Man, Tony K, my hands baking. They burning today. Oh, man. How you feel about Bud diminishing Canelo resume? Bud cannot diminish Canelo resume. Canelo diminished Bud resume because Bud ain't got nobody on there but Earl Spence Jr. You Dunford fans are ridiculous. If he wins, he wins. If he gets KO'd, hey, that's a shame, Lou. They baking too today. Oh God, they like fire. But yeah, man. So y'all stay posted with that fantasy football thing, man. I want everybody to be in there. I want a lot of controversy up in that thing. So yeah, I think I am. But yeah, man, y'all hit the like button, man. Tell me what you think. What's next for Schofield? Is it Shakur, then Adula Mason? And if Tank's still there, then Tank Davis. But we already know that fight not happening. Even Auntie Schofield said that's not happening because Schofield's not big enough yet. And his father said that, not me. His father said it. Even though he's #1 for Tank belt, the WBA. But you see, he ain't calling out Tank. He calling out Shakur Stevenson. You know what happens when fighters go up and come back down and wait? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know when little fighters goes up and fight people at their national weight who can fight. Not big enough. They the same size. Who you talking about, big dog? Who you talking about? Who you talking about? Y'all hit the like button. Y'all just getting up in here. Tevin Farmer got wiped out in 30 seconds. 30 seconds by Floyd Schofield, and we got to give him his just due. We have to give him his just due, man. Kid Austin and Tank, they the same size. Oh yeah, they the same size. But Schofield say they're not even gonna bother because they're gonna say his son is not known enough. He don't bring big paydays. He means status wise to make it a mega fight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why Tank not fighting him. And Schofield's father, yeah, man, Tank ain't gonna fight us, man. We already know this, man. My son is not big enough to make a mega fight yet, man. So we're just gonna move on and fight the other guys. We're not big enough yet to fight Tank Davis, man. Y'all know this. Boy, y'all ain't gonna be able to shut Floyd Schofield Sr. up now. Oh, Auntie Schofield gonna be, oh my goodness, man. Y'all in trouble. They should never let him win. Oh my, in a knockout? I told y'all about my son. My son the best. I told y'all my son the best. Y'all fucking don't believe me. Where's Shakur at? Where's Shakur? You better be Zepeda because we want the winner. We want the winner. Oh, my Styles may fight though, man. Y'all know that sometimes Styles may fight. That Auntie Schofield going to be on every YouTube. You know it, except the ones that he don't fuck with no more. It's a couple of them he don't fuck with no more, so you can't see him on there no more. You ain't gonna better see him on there. He means, yeah. So now you ain't gonna see him on there no more. But y'all ain't gonna, you ain't gonna hear nothing from him now. That man gonna be on every podcast, every YouTube, talking about his son is the truth, and all this stuff. And like I said before, Tevin Farmer never been knocked out. But we knew it was coming after that last Zepeda fight. His eyes was looking that way. His head kept doing this. He had a nerve condition. And me and KB was on the show saying, stop, retire. He needs to retire. Now we see that he needs to retire. All that bull crap. So hopefully he listened to his body and he retire. Kid Alton cried in the video. He said he looked up to Tevin. Oh, okay. I said I couldn't hear it. That's good. Honest Schofield crashed out on at least last 3 YouTube channels after he made his son fake an injury to get out of Shakur fight. That ain't happened. Stop lying, man. He ain't fake that injury. His son was sick. Just looked at it. He was sick, man. He ain't fake no injury. Ain't fake, no injury. They still got Griffin down. He said, "Cap, exactly, Jason. Yeah, I don't know why they be saying that bull crap. That man ain't fake no injury, man. He got the dodge out of there, man. The man was sick. The hospital ain't gonna lie. They ain't gonna keep you in there overnight, faking like you see. They gotta find something wrong with you. Andrew, what's up, champ? Schofield should not be with Golden Boy Promotions. You should be with PBC or Tom Wright. Yeah. Yeah, but I think Oscar like him. If Oscar like you, Andrew, he'll promote you right. If Oscar like you, he will promote you right. If he don't like you, he ain't gonna, he don't really care two figs about you. But he messed with Schofield, so we know he's gonna promote him. He's gonna promote him like he should. But we're gonna see what's next for the kid. Because it's a couple of fights we want to see him in. I shot a fake hospital video and that. Oh my God. Nah, man, that was real. That was real. So I remember it was real. Where my phone at? Oh, then I can read you what they said. But why? See, y'all be saying this stuff. Why would he fake an injury to get out of Shakur Stevenson fight? What can Shakur do to him? Shakur ain't knocking him out. He might get tired of chasing Shakur. That's the only thing I see. He getting tired of chasing him. Other than that, Kid also said he felt bad. Yeah. That stuff happens though when you go over these new countries, man, and eat their food. I got sick when I was in Mexico one day, so it happens. I don't think they oh, he hurt him with that right punch. Caught him, knocked him out the ring, knocked him down. Oh, it's over with now. He might not get back up. He's asleep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, he knocked him out the last round. He knocked him out the last round. Caught him with a good right hand. Shout out to Rodriguez. Damn, man, damn. Last round, he caught him. He should have tucked that chin in. Knocked his ass through the ropes. Knocked him through the ropes. Griffin don't have it. Nah, he don't have it. He got them Deontay Wilder legs, man. Them little skinny dudes, them Deontay Wilder legs, man. I'm trying to think of a fighter right now besides Tommy Hearns. But Tommy Hearns' legs wasn't that skinny. Like Deontay Wilder that were putting in work, putting in real work. Why y'all got that man standing up? Let that man sit down on a stool, man. He's still wobbly. Griffin don't have it. Nah, he don't have it. He's in good hands with Oscar. Yeah. He was getting hit with that same punch, the left hook. Yep, he caught him good too, Mo. 3 times. Oh, yeah. That third one on the temple right here. He was done. Here it come. Boop! He ain't see it. Good one. Caught him with boop. One more time for the count. Boop. He caught him with 3 hooks. Hearns skinny legs, but Hearns wasn't that damn skinny. Wilder, that dude Griffin, them niggas got skinny legs, man. Like I said before, what if Deontay Wilder had his old trainer Malik Scott legs? Wilder might have been a beast. Them skinny ass legs not holding up, man. Got that big ass upper body, them little ass lower body legs looks like this. I didn't like that fight with Wilder. He didn't look like the killer that. Nah, Wilder done, Andrew. Andrew, he done. He ain't look like that, man. Hey, y'all hit the like button, subscribe, Cash App, Super Chat is open. Thank my man Lorenzo for the $5 Super Chat. I really appreciate it. Thank my man KB for buying more merch. Jamal ain't bought no merch yet, KB. You know that? Mark Breland skinny. That's what I about to say. Mark Breland. But at least Mark Breland upper body matched his lower body. He shouldn't have been using his reach. Yeah, exactly. They was banging. That was a good fight. Give Wilder another can. Yeah, he need another can. Joaquin, 1,000%. Come on, Maul. Please retire Wilder. Yeah, Wilder need to retire, man. Wilder needs to retire. That's it. Look at the ring girls. Forget them niggas. Put the ring girls on. That was a good one. That was a good fight. Bam Rodriguez, my third favorite fighter, be back. When Bam fight? July 19th. Shout out to Bam. His legs skinny like mine. Yeah. Griffin should get it with his life work. Yeah. Griffin was coming back the last 4 rounds, but that's what happens. He almost made it. Yeah, we got ring girls. Look at the ring girls. Damn, the owner of the WBA, he aggressive, man. Shout out to Julian Rodriguez, good knockout. Too bad they not fighting for Saudi. Turkey give y'all extra money if they fighting for Saudi. They're not fighting in Saudi, so Who in here agree that Tevin Farmer should retire? Or y'all want to give Tevin one more chance? Nah, this is not Turkey event. This is zone. Nah, this is the zone. This is not Saudi. Turkey got nothing to do with this. Turkey don't fuck with Oscar like that for real. The zone needs them Amazon Prime cameras. Yeah, buddy. They ain't got that view. They ain't got that money. That's special Jeff Bezos shit. I'll be honest. I don't want to see Tevin getting hit anymore. Me either. 1,000%. Y'all hit that like button. This is Jake Paul event. MVP. Yep. This is MVP and Golden Boy. Yep. It ain't no Saudi shit. No wonder we got ring girl better than fake Snoop Dogg. Yeah, they got to do a little bit better, man. But hopefully, man, after this fight, Jake Paul's give it up. Farmer can't go out like that. He need to fight a bum and retire. Nah, he got to go out like that. What if the bum hit him and knock him out? He can't see no more, big dog. Why you want to see that man get hurt up? His eye like this, and the other eye like this. And he's doing it all at the same time. That's too much shit going on. That shit hurt my eyes. That's too much shit going on. He can't do that. Y'all like and comment. Get these views up. I'm serious, KB. I'm serious. He got too much going on, man. He got too much going on. He's done. Nah, Farmer's done. He made good money. That's sad. Yeah, he done. I'm just saying, Joaquin, what, man? Yeah, that shit just hurt my eyes for real. And this thing, if it hurt my eyes, just imagine him. Yeah, man. He got a pretty fiance too. He need to just let it go. Go have sex with the woman, make babies, man. What's wrong with y'all niggas? Farmer need to fight a bum with 2 bad eyes. Go get out. Well, somebody met Charleston White. Tevin Farmer and Charleston White. That's the only way I can see it. Tevin Farmer and Charleston White. Daddy, do you want the lap dance or not? For real or yes or no? When you come to the U.S. and I come there, yes, I will take it. Y'all terrible. But KB, we said, remember I went live when we fought Zepeda. We said he should retire after that fight because too much was going on. Yeah, Lou, some of these guys can't let go of boxing until they get seriously hurt. Yep. It's time when you have a fight on a Friday and nobody didn't know you was fighting. Yeah, yeah, that's another one. Exactly. 1,000%. You know? So we going to see what happened with that one. These dudes don't know when to fold them. They were hurting each other. It was a good little scrump, though. It started getting scrumped after the third and fourth round. But once he kept catching Griffin with that left hook, man, the same, like Maul said, the same punch over and over again. Crawford team taking L's. What you mean, Crawford team? So that stuff there, man. We're gonna see what happened with these guys, man. He knocked them out the ring. Get up, champ. How old is Farmer? Farmer 30 something. He got to be about 32, 33. Tevin Farmer, oh, he been in that joint for a minute. Tony, you in here? How old is Tevin Farmer? If you still in here, I know he in his 30s. Tevin Farmer been doing it for a minute, man. He got to be in his 30s. 33, 32. He ain't older than Keith and them. He got to be 30, 31, 32. 34, see? Damn, Tevin Farmer, oh, he's same age of Canelo and Charlo now. There you go. So you gotta let it go, man. You know, when your cobwebs ain't together, your reflexes ain't reflexing no more, your eyes ain't eyeing no more, you know, your head ain't staying on your shoulders no more. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. When your reflexes ain't reflexing and your eyes don't see the punches, you know, and your head keep moving when ain't nobody throwing punches, it's time to let it go. Shout out to Tevin Farmer. You gotta let it go, son. I can't believe people believe Tank fight Jake. Y'all goofy. That's for Hannibal, but that's that Hannibal stuff, man. Farmer will be 35 next month. Fight that bum and retire, Ted. Jose, I got 50 on Bud. Oh, God. Don't do it, KB. Don't do it. You know, I love you, man. I love you like a little brother, man. Don't do it, champ. Don't do it. Bet the bookies. If you're going to put 50 on Bud, bet the bookies. You get plenty of money. I will say one thing. Crawford is a hell of an athlete for his age. I got 1,000. Let's bet. Oh, no, we don't bet on this channel, man. We don't call bets. No bet, Jose. No. Y'all say this, y'all say that. No. If you're gonna bet 1,000 on Canelo, bet the bookies. If you're gonna bet 50 on Bud, go bet FanDuel. FanDuel will take all y'all money. What do you think about Pacquiao versus Barrios? I can't stand Manny Pacquiao. I'm gonna say that right now. I can't stand him. Never like him. He's a drug cheat. I got King Nello. Well, we know who you got. We know that. They giving us Andrew. That's a fight nobody asked for. Ain't nobody asked for Manny Pacquiao, Mario Barrios. Ain't nobody asked for Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. We asked for Canelo and David Benavidez. We asked for Bud Crawford and Virgil Ortiz. You know what I mean, or Charlo, or somebody like that. You know, we're gonna see him go up there and get beat up. Canelo gonna put that nigga in the dirt. Barrios versus Devin Lou. Nah, I didn't want to see that. Devin Haney need to fight Conor Ben or Brian Norman Jr. I don't want to see Devin fight nobody else. Conor Ben or Brian Norman Jr. That's who Devin Haney need to fight. I don't want to hear him fight nobody else. All that talking his father did, talking about people wives and mothers and shit like that, just trying to sell Devin, and Turkey just ignoring the shit out of that dude. Son of God is in the building. What's up, Son of God? People start fussing at me when I said I think Barrios drops Devin. Barrios can't drop Devin. Barrios can fight. Damn, stop hating on great Manny Pacquiao. Teflon Lou. Yeah. What's up, Brian? Turkey don't like Devin. Nah, he don't like Devin. He done with Devin. Conor Ben versus Tank in the UK. Call out Heyman. Nah, we want to see him fight Devin Haney. That's who we want to see him fight, Devin Haney. Someone got to stop ducking. Oh, yeah. Maybe if his father shut up, somebody, people don't want to get sued if they beat him up. How about Boots versus Conor Ben? Boots at 54 now. That'll happen. I wouldn't mind seeing that. That'd be a good fight. Boots and Conor Ben, that'd be a good fight. Y'all join members only. It ain't nothing but $3. Andrew and all y'all, and it helps the channel. Join members only. Go to the main page and hit join. Will Tank Davis ever fight a real champion? He never fought a real champion, Jose. Now, I'm going to take your wrench if you come spreading fake news on my channel again. That's all I'm going to say. If you can't keep spread fake news on my channel, I'm taking wrenches from now on. Too many people got wrenches anyway. Talk real boxing, Jose. If you think Tank ain't fight a real champion, that means you don't know nothing about boxing. You don't know nothing about boxing. Gold member in the building. I missed the goddamn Schofield fight. I thought he was the third fight. Nah, he was the first fight. I don't know why he was the first fight. Y'all clowning, taking Dev up. Booth about to clean up 154. Oh, shit, you tripping. I'm not betting shit until football season. Hey, Maul, I just told the people on here, a lot of people say they're going to join. We doing fantasy football on the Rebuttal Entertainment, and I'm letting all y'all know now. It's going to be $25 or $50, and we giving out a first, second, or third place in a third place winner. Fantasy Football League coming on the Rebuttal Entertainment. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all be there, baby. Why can't they? Tank beat more champions than anyone in his weight class. Exactly. I hate him so bad. Yeah, they hate him. Good day. Y'all hit the like button, man. So I don't know what's next for Tell me Farmer. Lou, can we agree that Tank resume is not impressive? What's not impressive about it? Tell me what's not impressive about it. I got time today. I got time to talk about it. What's not impressive? What's not impressive about it? And I tell you this, I'm gonna make it easy for you. Take away Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko, and we can argue about Tank's resume with the rest of we can talk about the resume. Tank don't fight none of the four kings. Oh, so that make your resume better because you fought one of the four kings? That make your resume better? That don't make sense. See, now you're talking bullshit. You know what I mean? Jose, you talking nonsense now, man. I'm done with you. Talk boxing, champ. Ryan is one of the four kings. Ray B, my man in the building. So you got to fight one of the four kings that have a resume. That's what you're saying. I just want to know. Let me know. So that means Ryan Garcia got the best resume in boxing. Answer the question. You just naming shit. You have to fight one of the four kings that had the best resume. That's what you're saying. You have to fight one of the four kings that have the resume. Who the four kings then, Big Dog? Who was the four kings? Who's the four kings? Who's one of the four kings? Because the argument you're making is just stupid. Exactly, Ray B. Big Dog don't know what he's talking about. Shakur was never mentioned as being one of the four kings. So what you talking about? You don't know boxing. So now your credibility is shot, Big Dog. Your credibility is shot. No, to you, nah. Nah. Let you delete that shit. We deleting that shit. Nah, don't put that bullshit up there. You said the original four king. Now it's to me. Get the fuck out of here. See, this is me you talking to. This is me. You ain't on none of them other podcasts. You talking to me. You talking to me. You ain't talking to none of them other dudes. Now all of a sudden to me, but when you first say that, you said Tank ain't fight none of the four kings, and you thought Shakur was four king for real. Shakur is not one of the four kings. Exactly, Benzo. What's wrong with this dude? You know what I mean? Exactly. OD I got time for the ass today, KB. I ain't bullshitting. I got time, especially him. You know, I got big time for him. Well, I don't want to hear that shit. You said we talking about Tank. Now you go to four kings, to me. You know what I mean? Now Ryan the queen and all this bullshit. Get out of here. Your credibility shot, champ. Your credibility shot. Y'all stop coming here with that bullshit. If you want to argue, you said you want to argue resumes and all this bullshit. Oh my God. You see how easy this shit is, KB? This shit is easy. Tank was the first one of the four kings to fight. You know what I mean? These dudes crazy. Yes, it's good to me. Yes, it's good to me. Tank got a good resume. Got a good resume. You just got to look at it. See, y'all think because he ain't fought none of the four kings, but one. He fought Ryan. That Ryan was one. You know what I mean? And he ain't fight the other idiots that his resume is trash. But tell me who resume better than Tank besides Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez? I got time. Tell me who resume better than Tank. We can argue besides Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko. You is not. You still ain't talking. Tell me who resume is better than Tank Davis besides Teofimo Lopez and Lomachenko. It's good to me too. He fought Loma. Loma ain't won it. That's why he retired. Tank got 2 welterweight champions on his resume. Loma. I just said besides Lomachenko. So Devin Haney got a better resume than Tank Davis. All right. Wait a minute. All right. Wait. Give me 1 minute. All right. I got time today. Let's pull up Devin Haney's resume. Let's talk about Devin Haney's resume. All right, Loma Duck in retire. You say Loma is better than anyone on Tank Davis. So that Lomachenko that Devin Haney said was old and done is a bum, was better than anybody on that one he fought was better than everybody that Tank Davis fought. That's what you telling me. That Devin said was a bum. Okay, let's pull it up. Devin Haney resume. I'm gonna start the ones that he didn't fight in UK. Okay? Devin Haney got 32 fights, right? 32 fights, 1 loss to me. Like you said, to me. He got 32 fights and 1 loss, right? 32 fights. 23 of them was Mexican over in Mexico. Can we agree? 23 of them, because I got the resume. He got 32 fights. 23 of them was in Mexico. So that credibility is done right there. Well, I'm talking about to me. On that fake news when I said it's real. Come on, I'm killing you. Come on, I'm killing you, big dog. So you know what? We're gonna start with Gamboa. Washed when Devin fought him. He was washed. He was old and washed. Okay? Jose Linares was old, washed, and done. He was 30-something years old. He was on a losing streak. Lomachenko been killed him. He was done. Jose Linares, he was 30-something years old when Devin fought him. Pedraza. Do I even got to say anything? He was done. George Kambosos. You can be George Kambosos. George Kambosos was, everybody see he wasn't that good. He's not that good. He was gifted. Gifted. So let me keep going. Lomachenko. Devin Haney said he was a bum. Devin Haney said he was a bum. He was old and unassuming, and everybody think he beat Devin. I'm going to give him Lomachenko. That's one. Regis Prograis, been done. He been done since Josh Taylor whooped his ass. He was 34, 32 when Devin beat him. He was 30-something years old when Devin beat him. And he lost his last two fights, but they gave it to him. If you watch the fight, he was washed. Regis been washed. He was another 30-something-year-old fighter, Regis Prograis. He was done. After the Josh Taylor put them paws on him. Big dog. Let's keep going. Ryan Garcia put a whooping on him, killed him, knocked him out unconsciousness. He ain't even want to fight no more. He ain't even want to fight no more. Ryan, he sued the man for battery. He sued the man for battery. Ryan battered that nigga. You know, he lost. Jose Ramirez, do I got to say anything more? Jose Ramirez was like 90,000 years old, and he ran for him the whole fucking fight. So where's his resume at? So where the resume at? Where is his resume? No, so you trying to flip the goalpost. You can't flip champions because Tank fought more champions than all of them, if you want to say that. No, you said resume. Hey, Lou, give Devin Loma. I gave him Lomachenko. I gave him. Can't none of these podcasts and none of these YouTube niggas fuck with me on this. None of them. I just don't go on their channel because I don't want to hear their mouth because they be on Devin dick. But if you tell the real reason what's going on, Devin Haney's resume is not like that. He fought 4 30-something-year-old small fighters, has-beens. Linares, has-been. Kambosos, bum. Lomachenko, I give him Lomachenko. I ain't even going to discredit Lomachenko. Regis was done, 30-something years old. Ryan killed him. Jose Ramirez. Who else am I naming? The rest of the dudes were from Mexico. So tell me again how Devin Haney has a better resume than Tank Davis. So let me pull Tank resume up. You know? Because you always say people ex-champions and all this bull crap, you know. Where we going to start at with Tank? All right, we're going to start with Pedraza. Young champion. Tank beat him. He was a young champion when Tank beat him. You know, he was a young champion when Tank beat him. Then we're going to go to Gamboa. He beat Gamboa before Devin Haney beat him. He beat Gamboa before Devin Haney beat him. Leo Santa Cruz, another young champion. I don't care what weight class he was in. All these dudes was young. They weren't 30 when Tank fought them. They was young when Tank fought them. Mario Barrios, young champion. When he was, if you want to say champions, young, under 30, champion. Puncher, Rolly, puncher, young, under 30. Young, under 30. Hector Garcia, he was young, champion, under 30. All they do was under 30 years old and young. Not over and has-been ass niggas. All them dudes, Devin fought was over has-been fighters. Has-beens. All right, Ryan Garcia, young. Put him to the dirt. Frank Martin, young. Put them to the dirt. Put them to the dirt. Lamar Roach, young. They tied. You see what I'm saying? All they do, Tank not only fought all punchers, mostly punchers, all of them was under 30. All of these dudes was under 30 years old. And you keep talking about resumes, dude. The man fought has-been old fucking fighters. Oh, and he got emailed this championship. He fought Killer Cam twice. What is you talking about? You know? How's Devin's resume better? Y'all ain't tell me how's his resume better. I just read off the better. How's his resume better? When he fought old, used champions. All them dudes like 32, 33 years old when Devin Haney fought them. Tell me how, Ty. Don't just say Devin fought better. Say it in the chat how Devin Haney fought better quality competition. When all them dudes was over 30. All of them was over 30. Man, you talking nonsense. I don't want to hear none of that stuff. You arguing about resume, now you bringing up other shit. You know, you said something about resume, and you bringing up other shit. Come on, make up your mind, big dog. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all subscribe, the super chat, the cash app is open. I'm killing big dog because they ain't got nothing to talk about. Herndon, where you been, man? Hey, Lou and Tony K. Herndon, where you been? That's why Devin won't fight Brian Norman. He don't want that smoke. Lou, what happens when Devin gets in the ring with people that Tank beat? He get knocked out because most of them was punchers and younger. He ain't gonna do it but run. Let me tell y'all something. If Devin was smart, Devin would fight Rolly. But you want to know why he don't want to fight Rolly? Rolly a puncher. Rolly would chase his ass around that ring. And Devin had only one can beat Rolly is punchers. If you're not scared of him. You know what I mean? Who cares about Devin beating Cambosa and some belts? Exactly. He ain't got, you know, some of these dudes, they just run their mouth. They clip farm. They just don't know what they're talking about. I just read off Devin's resume. I just read it off. All them dudes over 30-something years old has-been ass champions. Old has-been champion. And he can't tell me nothing. He can't tell me nothing. Only one I would give him is Lomachenko. And, you know, that's it. I ain't gonna dog. He'll piss Rolly off and end up catching Devin. Exactly. But these dudes love Devin so much, they don't face reality. They don't face reality. They love Devin Haney so much, they don't face reality. You know, Devin did this, Devin did that. Devin went over Afghanistan, some goddamn well, and beat George Cambosa. Who cares? That's what he's supposed to do. Ain't nothing wrong with my screen. My screen is clear to me. I don't know what you're talking about. What you mean, fix your screen? My screen good. I can see you real clear. I can see you real clear. Look on the screen. Oh, okay. See I got 24% on this joint now. Oh, okay. My fault. Okay. Maybe let me see something. That's better? Is that better? Is it still blurry? Nah, I ain't giving them no respect. He gets none. Nobody want to hear that crap you talking, champ. You know, don't nobody want to hear that stuff you talking, champ. Sometimes, man, you know, y'all got to tell the truth, and not just because you like somebody. That's the thing, you know. Wait a minute, I got y'all. Give me a minute. Oh, it's blurry. I got you. Give me a minute. I said it's blurry. Okay, I got you. It's the Wi-Fi. Oh man, I don't know why it's like that. Why to me it's crystal clear. All right, give me a minute. Thank Ricky for the $3 super chat. There you go. I'm back. It's because you can see. My fault. Yeah, that's all that bull crap big dog talking. That's all. See, then when you talk Devin Haney, the screen just starts buzzing out because it knows a bunch of nonsense. So it just starts fizzing and shit. Happy poop. Crystal clear, Lou. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, man, I mean, sometimes, you know, people, you know, you got to tell the truth around here, man. Y'all hit that like button. Thank Ricky for the $3 cash out, man. I really appreciate the cash out, man. Yeah. He say, stay up, champ. I appreciate it, champ. Y'all need to join members only. If you're not a members only, go get some of that merch. You know, go get some of that merch, man. And you know, this is what we do. No, we do a little bit of argument, but not that much. Not that much, man. But y'all got to stop this stuff, man. Y'all, it's facts over fillers on this show. Devin got some good fighters on there, but mostly all them dudes he fought, they was old champions. Old. Regis was old and done. You know, he was old and done. Linares was old and done. My motto is when they start pulling Devin Haney's resume up and saying it's better than a lot of people, I tell you dudes all the time, go on these dudes' channel and tell these dudes what kind of fighter was that guy when he fought Devin Haney. What kind of fighter was Regis Prograis when he fought Devin Haney? You know, what? Thanks, Ray B. I appreciate it for the $2 super chat. Says I won money on Schofield tonight. I appreciate it, Chan. I appreciate it. Well, it look like he can be a Jake Paul opponent. He might. Jake Paul mess around and knock him out, them lower legs. You know, you know, he look like an old opponent. Devin fought tougher opponent. So the Regis Prograis that Devin fought were tougher than Tank Davis' opponents. But tougher than Mario Barrios when Tank fought Mario Barrios. Linares ain't even win a fight before he fought Devin and after he fought Devin. Frank Martin would have beat Linares. Frank will beat the shit out of Regis. Boyer's about to get beat by Pacquiao. Well, we'll see. He might. You never know. AB could have beat that Regis. See, that's what I'm saying, Eric. They don't understand. We talking about the type of fighter. Them dudes wasn't tough when Devin Haney fought them. They wasn't tough. They wasn't tough when Devin fought them. Linares was done. He wasn't tough. You say better. Tougher opponent. What kind of toughness was Regis Prograis? The 2 fights he had before he fought Devin, people say he lost. And he got knocked down. So, Ty, what is you talking about? I don't understand. Give me something different. And we're not even going to mention George Kimbosa on this channel. Ray B say, what's Devin call out Pat? Why Devin call out Pat? Oh, you know it. So, what is y'all talking? Lose these niggas in the chat. Tank had it. We're not talking about that shit. Tank, we're not talking about that, Ty. We're talking about resume. Don't nobody give a fuck about I don't care about accolades. Y'all want to talk about accolades to death do you part? Who cares? We talking about resume. Do I got to pull up Floyd Mayweather Jr. Hall of Fame speech when he said he didn't give a damn about them accolades? What kind of opponents have you fought? What kind of opponents have you fought? Don't nobody care about no accolades, man. I care about you. What did he get for unification? What did he get? Did he get 10 million, 20 million, 30 million? What did Devin Haney get for unification? Undisputed. When he got emailed the Mikey Garcia belt, what did he get? You know? Benzo say resume over belts. Exactly. You know what I mean? Big dog, don't spread fake narrative on it. Ain't nobody just hating no Devin. We just telling them facts over feelings. You see the hat say facts over feelings, man. It's just facts. These niggas in here just look at box facts names and think that means something. Even Rolly got belts. You know, these dudes keep hollering some Devin Haney resume, man. What kind of fighter was Regis Prograde when Devin Haney fought him? That's what I'm going to start asking. And if y'all don't answer the question, I'm just going to ignore y'all and I might start taking wrenches. That's what I'm going to start doing. When y'all come in here with all that slander, all that Devin Haney slander, I'm just going to ask y'all this. What kind of fighter was Regis Prograde when Devin Haney fought him? Was he the Regis Prograde that fought Josh Taylor? He feed his old facts. Yeah, Joaquin. That's it. That's it. 27-year-old fighter ain't the same as 36-year-old versus this ain't 2000. I'm just trying to ask these dudes. They're not gonna answer. But Ty, where you go? I ain't listening to Big Dog because I already killed him today. And you know, I'm not even listening to Big Dog no more. Big Dog gotta send a super chat or cash app. I'm done with Big Dog. Devin avoiding Norman because he's waiting on Pat. Devin don't want that trouble. You like it when I get aggressive, Jenny? You like it when I get aggressive? Benzo, Devin should have rematched Loma. That fight was too close. Exactly. I'm gonna give Benzo a wrench. He talking good. He talking good today. See, I'm giving people wrenches because I'm gonna start taking wrenches away for people just talking nonsense. You know what I mean? I'm just start taking them to people talking. Where Ty go? Ty ain't answered the question. He AWOL? Yeah, Benzo been spitting facts. I'm asking y'all a question. Where Ty go? What kind of fighter was Jose Linares when he fought Devin Haney? Because we can't name too many people. We can't name too many people. I'm just saying. Big Dog in the upper room, Lou. Yeah. They can't handle it. You're supposed to been asked boxing questions and stop asking other things. No, that's not him. No, that one loved Canelo. No, that one loved Canelo, Tony. That's not that one. You appreciate it. But why when I answer these questions, they can't, where they go? They say, I don't understand. Where Benzo at? Where Tygo? Why they can't answer the question? And I asked y'all one simple question, and they can't answer the question. What's going on? Lou ran them off. They all runs off. Can't nobody handle this shit. That's why I be telling you. When y'all go on these podcasts, don't argue. When they argue, screen. That's why I don't go on nobody's shows, because they can cut you off and overtalk you. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna ask you simple questions. You say Devin Haney resume better. Tell me how. I don't want to hear no accolades. We ain't talking about accolades. You said the resume. Tell me how. They'll be like, oh, Lenoir was the former champion. Regis was the former champion. Lomachenko was the former champion. George Kambosos was a champion. You know, and all that bullshit. Jose Ramos, Ramirez was a champion. I'm running their ass up out of here, son of God. They can't answer the question. Difficult question. Well, I can't say it. Well, why did that? Tank is 30 and is the only one that has a group who are younger except Loma. Have you talk about accolades, Ty? We're not talking about accolades. Why you keep talking about accolades? If Tank don't care about accolades, why should you? We talking about resume. That's the subject. I don't give a, I'm not even reading no more accolades y'all put up on the show. We talking about resume. That's what we talking about. I'm killing you motherfuckers. See, I'm being serious now. See, when I get the serious face, y'all in trouble. When I put the serious face on and start disrespecting y'all, y'all in trouble. Jab Queen, that's you, Chris. Yeah, that's Jab Queen. Lou, I'm killing them. Where is Big Dog? Accolades and how people. No, we ain't talking about that shit. You said resume. Stay on the subject. You're not Bill Haney, nigga. Stay on the subject. Twin, my man, always showing me love, man. I appreciate you, Twin. Man, Lou, they did. Keyshawn Ponder, you're so wrong. Almost punched his ass through the ropes. He almost fell through the ropes, Twin. I seen it. He almost fell through the ropes. Exactly. Y'all need to stop deflecting and answer the question. They ain't got no other choice, Tony. They can't answer the question. I will bury their ass. I just pulled Tank resume up, and I just pulled Devin Haney resume up. See, I'm in the teaching moment now. That's why people call me and text me and ask me stuff, because I get them teaching moments. I'm giving Big Dog and Ty a teaching moment. You can't take them accolades and go buy yourself a house, can you? I'm teaching them, Herndon. I'm teaching them, Herndon. Hey, Herndon, we're gonna have a Rebuttal Entertainment Fantasy Football League too. You know, I'm trying to teach these dudes. On hands, thanks for the $2 super chat for cooking these whole ass Devin fans. You know, they can't answer the question. I asked them one simple question, Jab Queen. I asked them one simple question. I get serious, they can't even mess with me. I asked them one simple question. That sounds good. Okay. What kind of fighter was these dudes when Devin fought them? They thought it was a red and blue channel. That's stupid. You know, when they do this stuff, you just gotta stick with your guns and tell them what's going on. That's it. They can't handle it. Come on, thing. I asked y'all one question, and y'all can't answer it. Maybe that Lou got a bocce hat today. Yeah, I ain't playing with them. They don't want to answer the question. That's why they running up out of here. You know, calm down, Tony K. Son of God, don't start that BS. What are you talking about? Put some respect on there. Oh yeah. Let me see. Yeah, he about to start it. You know he is. You know. He's you can take them accolades and get in the Hall of Fame. That's all you care about? Let me ask you something. You'd rather be in the Hall of Fame or be wealthy? You'd rather be in the Hall of Fame with your accolades or be wealthy? Phyllis Trinidad in the Hall of Fame, he broke. Michael Moore in the Hall of Fame, ain't he? Who else in the Hall of Fame? There's a lot of Hall of Famers that's broke. So you rather be in the Hall of Fame or wealthy? You can have all the accolades in the world, but you can't take them belts and go put a down payment on a house. That's all you do is talking about. I don't understand. We talking boxing, you guys. We talking boxing. Tony, ignore him. Ignore him. We're talking boxing. I don't understand. There's a lot more boxing with no accolades than broke. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. But you keep calling and screaming about accolades. That's the only thing you guys can say. You know, I can make up a lot of shit right now. If Mikey Garcia would never retire, Devin Haney would never became undisputed. Rebuttal that. If Mikey Garcia would never retire, Devin Haney would never became undisputed, would he? See, I can rebuttal all that bullshit you dudes talking and calmly. You got to have knowledge of the boxing game, not just spit bullshit because y'all are fanboys. Stop being fanboys. Be a fan of boxing. Just because you so hip on Devin Haney. What did he say? Stop being a oh no, Ty, we don't do that around here, champ. We don't do that around here. And normally I say your mother and your daughter are meat eaters. When you say that on my channel, I normally say your mother and your daughter are a meat eater. But I'm not going to say it right now. I don't disrespect people on my channel. I'm just letting you know I will say your mother and your daughter is a meat eater. Be respectful on my show or don't come on here. Y'all always say this stuff when people don't agree with y'all. Podcasts are opinion based. Everybody have their opinion. My opinion ain't got to be the same as yours. But you ain't gonna come in here disrespecting stuff. Take your channel. I don't play that shit. I can get real disrespectful. Accolades only mean something you beat the name when they are great. Ain't no one cheat code. They wasn't worried about what they call it. I'm losing my train of thought. When Tyson Fury was retired, Lineal, they wasn't even worried about Lineal until Tyson Fury came back. They wasn't even worried about Lineal. You wasn't even hearing these dudes say Lineal anything until Tyson Fury came back in Boston. It's not hating. I'm just telling you facts. He can be the youngest undisputed boxer. Okay, fine. He was the youngest undisputed boxer. What that got to do with what I'm talking about? It ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. You guys saying all this crazy stuff. And I'm just rebuttaling you. That's why I named my show what it is. Undisputed is great, but who did you beat to get it? Exactly. Resume. That's when resume you be involved. They come in here with all that stuff. And like I said, if Mikey Garcia wouldn't retire, Devin Haney would never became undisputed. And he got emailed his WBC belt. Then he fought George Kambosos. Stop it, man. You know what I mean? Stop it. But who cares about who Tank fought? I don't care. Y'all the one brought Tank up. I'm trying to talk boxing, but y'all keep bringing up um Tank Davis, Tank. Y'all in love with Tank Davis. You know what? So Tank ain't fighting nobody, but Devin Haney fought all 30-something-year-old old has-been fighters. You know, so Tank Davis ain't fought nobody but all young, hungry punchers, champions. Since y'all like saying champion, Devin Haney fought old, used, has-been 30-year-old champions. So what's the difference? So what's the difference? You know, so what's the difference? They do all that talking, man. That's all they do is talking. That's all they do is talking. I ain't disrespecting. I'm just telling facts. Manny Pacquiao, who think he is going to win the? He might. We never know. Mm. Jab Queen, what's up, sweetheart? She said, what that mean, Jab Queen? I don't even understand what that means. I'm agreeing with you. One beats old lions, the other eats young lions. All they do is talk. You watching Jake Paul fight? Yeah, I'm watching it. Yeah, that's it. See, I will cook these dudes about Devin Haney, but you know they just gonna see when you go on. That's why I don't go on people's shows, because when you go on their shows and they're a Devin Haney show, they're not gonna give you time to talk. They're gonna overtalk you and all this stuff, and I get headaches real quick. So I just ain't got time for that. I just ain't got time for that. Nah, because you don't disrespect people on my show. You don't disrespect people on our show. We don't do that here, champ. We don't do that here, man. We don't all that meat eating, all that shit. Nah, we don't do that, man. Y'all got you got to learn how to control your feelings and your emotions. Podcast and YouTube is opinion based. We don't disrespect nobody, man. I might give it back one day. Well, we don't do that over here, man. Yeah, because people don't have your same agreement about Devin Haney. You want to call names and stuff like that. Nah, we don't do that. We don't do that over here, man. Y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, man. You know, Floyd Schofield did what he supposed to do. You know, he went in there and put Tevin Farmer out of his misery. Now, hopefully, Tevin Farmer will retire. You know, hopefully, Tevin Farmer will retire. What broke your heart? She said it broke her. Why break your heart? Why did it break your heart? Uh-oh, about to get, wait a minute. Why did it break your heart, Jab Queen? If you watched the last show, if you watched the last show, I told you guys that Tevin Farmer should have retired. He should have retired. I don't know. I just wanted Tevin to win or at least put up more of a fight. Yeah. Hey, the kids showed you. You know, I thought Kevin was gonna win, but the kids showed you. Hey, he's coming. And Tevin Farmer should have retired after that win to pay the fight, though, man. You think Zepeda got power since he went 24 rounds with Tevin? No, he ain't got no power. He never had power. Zepeda beat you with he outworks you. You know, Tevin Farmer Zepeda just outworked you, man. I'm keep telling you, Shakur, don't be surprised Shakur stand there and fight him. Don't be surprised. Tevin Farmer just, you know, Them two fights was a pay that took something out of him too, man. You know, he doing this forever. His eye that way, the other eye that way. It's just crazy. Devin Haney, boxing style and path to titles have led to him being called overrated by some. Devin Haney is a good fighter. He's a good fighter. Floyd Schofield shocked me. I thought it was going to be a close fight. Yeah, Benzo, 1000%. I did too. I thought Tevin was going to win. I had two parlays, and I had one for Tevin Farmer and the other one for Floyd Schofield. I had two of them in, one for Tevin Farmer, one for Floyd Schofield. And hey, Schofield, Tevin put them paws. Schofield put them paws on him. You know, Schofield put them paws on him, man. You know, so it doesn't mean nothing. They need to stop the one Rodriguez got hurt bad. Yeah, exactly, big dog. You know, these dudes, man, and this stuff is just crazy. We're gonna see what happened now, because what Schofield called Shakur out again, right? I know he blew a lot of tickets. He probably did. You know, he called Shakur out again. So if Shakur beat the Payton, maybe we can have that fight in the streets. You know, maybe we can have that fight in the United States. Not gonna have it in Saudi. So if that's what Shakur want to have it, that's crazy. Refs listening to me, broken nose and eye socket for Rodriguez. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Shakur just gonna move and pot shot Schofield, because Schofield throw wide punches. He throw wild punches. So Shakur just gonna, you know, do his defense and try to pot shot him to death. That's all he's gonna do. That's all he's gonna do if that fight happen. But the only way it can happen is in the States. That's the only way it can happen, if in the States, man. So, you know, Devin is 32-0. Y'all act like he lost. Ain't nobody act like he lost. We just telling facts over feelings. He's 32-0. 23 of his fights came from Mexico, and the rest of them was in the United States of America. You know what I mean? Schofield's a problem in the first 5 rounds, but his stamina is something. Yeah, we all know that. He ran out of gas his last fight. Dude would have stopped him, remember? He's running out of gas. He running out of gas. He got to get it together. You know what I mean? So I don't know. He got to do more. He got to do more road work, man. When you throwing wide punches and heavy and powerful punches every round, that happens if they're not landing. But this time, Jab Queen, he impressed everybody. And what do I always say, you guys, since I started this show a long time ago? Control aggression. When he knocked Tevin Farmer down that first time, he didn't rush in there and throw wild punches like he normally do and try to kill you. What did he do? He walked over to Tevin and set him up again. That showed you he's learning a little bit. He didn't throw no wild punches. You know, he had control aggression. That's exactly what he had, control aggression. And that's what you got to do. You can't be going in there throwing wild punches and wide punches and stuff like that. You know, he did what he had to do. And he surprised me. Shout out to Floyd Schofield. Who next? Now his daddy boy. Oh man, Daddy Schofield Hey man, y'all ain't gonna say nothing about my son. My son is the bomb. I told y'all, I don't want none of y'all asking me to come on your channel either. I told you my son was gonna knock his ass out. Y'all don't know nothing about boxing. Yeah, who next? Bring Shakur on. I told you, I know my son. I know my son. Y'all gotta be crazy than a motherfucker. Y'all don't know shit about boxing. None of y'all. Yeah, my son is a good. Where's Shakur at? Come on. Come on. Well, we know Tank ain't gonna fight us because we're not big enough for Tank yet, but we big enough for Shakur and the Dula Mason. Bring their ass on. Come on. Yeah, I fight all them motherfuckers. My son is the truth. Oh, Auntie Schofield is gonna go in on all y'all this week. Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell him nothing. Boy, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell him nothing. Jab Queen, you ain't gonna be able to tell him nothing. Oh man, all them damn muscles. His stamina definitely not good. Yeah, when you most of the time you got them muscles, man. And another one. All them muscles, his stamina is trash. You know, Anthony Joshua got all them muscles, his stamina is trash, man. So you never know what's gonna happen, man. With this stuff. They just gotta do better. You gotta do better. Instead of running 3-4 miles, you gotta run 7. Get on that treadmill, do some sprint work. He got to up his stamina up because we know Shakur and Devin gonna be ducking with Devin at 47. We know Shakur gonna be ducking and dodging. We know Shakur's gonna be ducking and dodging, so he ain't gonna be able to get nothing out of Shakur. The boss of Shannon Briggs is known for polarizing the phrase, "Let's go, champ." You look like him big time. Okay, but Cliff Farm, you see what I'm saying, champ? That's what's gonna happen. So, Jab Queen, the hen Schofield, the hen Schofield all day, every day. You better be using hen Schofield all day, every day, man, because he gonna be on every single channel except the ones that he don't like no more. Because they went around his back saying his son was done, his son fake, being sick, not to fight. See, that's what I don't understand. Why would you fake being sick to get out of a Shakur Stevenson fight? Why would you fake being sick to get out of a Shakur Stevenson fight? I still think Shakur will beat but Schofield, but I want Shakur Chin to get tested. Yeah, somebody got to test it. The last one tested with Nakathila. Nakathila was the last one tested it. And Shakur ran the last 3 rounds. He was the last dude. That was Shakur was crying. I don't like getting hit. Remember? Really, that was the last one that really tested that chin. But no, ain't nobody tested yet. Somebody gonna test it. Somebody gonna test it, and we're gonna see him do the stinky leg just like his boy Bud. When somebody hit Bud cleanly, and he do the stinky leg the same way. But Bud got a little bit more chin, and we don't know what Shakur got yet until somebody tests it. But somebody gonna test it. But Schofield got to get in better shape. You ain't gonna beat Shakur out of shape, especially if he don't hurt them fragile ass hands. If his hands ain't hurt, how you feel about Bud resume? Trash. Bud only got 2 people really on his resume. If you really want to do up and down, it's Earl Spence. I'm gonna give him Gamboa. You really want to say it, Gamboa. I can't give him Sean Porter. And Sean Porter told Bud on his channel that I wasn't nowhere near 100%. I was a C-level fighter when I fought you. And I know for a fact he was, because I keep telling you guys, when Sean Porter fought Bud Crawford, remember his father was, y'all ain't know what his father was mad. His father was mad at him because Sean wasn't training. He was going to acting classes on the weekends with Lamont Peterson. Not Lamont, with Anthony Peterson. He was going to acting class. So, he wasn't taking it that serious. He just got to, but you know, only thing Bud can brag about is the same thing Devin can brag about, the accolades. Bud can brag about Bud resume is pure trash. 1000% trash of the trashiest. That's why Canelo said, "Who the fuck is that guy?" Canelo said, "Who the fuck is that guy?" He said, "Ricky Burns." Oh man, I'll tell you, the best thing in the world is English talking Canelo Alvarez. That's the best thing in the world, man. Yeah. Bud resume not impressive, and he get mad when people say that. People get mad. He said, "I don't care what I say about my resume." You know, but I mean, name them. And they get mad at me. Yeah, you hit Bud and he tried to get Big Lick back. Yeah. And they get mad at me. Bud resume is just like Devin Haney's. Old has been champions. He fought old has been champion. Amir Khan, Kell Brook, old has been champions. But people, when you say this, people say you hate him. Amir Khan was done when Bud fought him. Kell Brook was done with Bud fought him. Lenoir was done with Devin for him. Regis was done when Devin fought him. But when I say this, people, it ain't got nothing to do with hating. It's facts over feelings. It's facts over feelings, man. Y'all got to stop this stuff. He ain't got no Kell Brook. How he got Kell Brook? Big dog, you be for somebody who know about boxing, you be saying some crazy stuff. Kell Brook is done, big dog. Kell Brook was at 154 for 6 years. He killed himself, weight drained himself to get down to 147. His own trainer left him, if you remember, because he knew what was going to happen. Stop it, man. You can't give him no Kell Brook. Kell Brook was done. You barely want to get Spence Kell Brook because Triple G killed him. Yeah, exactly, KB. Not just cutting weight. You was at 54 for all them years and you come down to 47 to get a payday. Bud Crawford. Kell Brook wasn't good no more. Kell Brook wasn't good since Triple G and Errol Spence. What is y'all talking about? My motto is, what kind of fighter was you when you fought him? What kind of fighter was Kell Brook when he fought Terrence Crawford? What kind of fighter was Amir Khan when he fought Terrence Crawford? What kind of fighter was Jose Benavidez Jr., who had a bullet fragment in his leg when he fought Terrence Crawford? What kind of fighter was the bounce guy in Australia when he fought Terrence Crawford? David Avancian. What kind of was David Avancian when he fought Terrence Crawford? Come on, man. Who flipped his car, Herndon? I don't remember. Jose Benavidez. Oh, God. That's just me. Did the Garcia call out Rolly? Did this Garcia call out Rolly? I don't understand what you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about Spence. Oh, my fault. Yeah, he beat Spence. I give him Spence. I give him Spence. Ain't no excuse the Spence fans can say. There's no excuse. No excuse the Earl Spence fans can say. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. You can give him you can give him Spence. But yeah, see this how y'all do. I ran them Devin Haney fans off. Cook. See, I didn't have to yell, scream, or none of that stuff. You know, when I get serious, I'm serious. Ain't nobody can fuck with me. Nobody. Because I the real talking real boxer. You know, run their ass up out of here. You know, I pulled both resumes up, Devon's and Tank's. So, you know, it's facts over feelings on this show. 2 Cents in the building. What's going on, 2 Cents? You see Schofield put them paws on Tevin Farmer? You know, you just gotta, y'all hit that like button. Y'all come on up in here, man. It just fact. What about Porter, OG? KB, Sean Porter said himself, go Google it, when Terrence Crawford went on the Porter Way podcast. But I been knew this because Lamont Peterson said it. Sean Porter told Bud Crawford in his face he was a C-level opponent when he fought Bud Crawford. So you only can go by what the man said, right? And remember, Kenny Porter was mad at Sean Porter all week going up until the fight because he said Sean Porter wasn't training. You know, Sean Porter was at acting class with Anthony Peterson. So I'm not giving him Sean Porter. Can you believe Tevin got his ass whooped like that? Nope. I had Tevin winning on my first parlay. Nope. But I knew it, 2 Cents, because remember, I told y'all after the second Zepeda fight that I didn't want to see Tevin Farmer fight no more because all you do is this. You know, I'm like, come on, man. Then his eyes really look fucked up. When I'm not trying to be funny. When Schofield threw the left hook to this eye, right? That eye was looking that way. Then when he threw the right, Tevin Farmer bad eye was looking that way. So he was always any straight down the middle punches that he threw was gonna hurt him, and that punch came straight down the middle. Hey, Benzo, I'm not trying to make it fun. I'm just telling you, this eye's that way, that eye's looking that way. Then he doing this. Oh, he should have retired after the Zepeda fight. I'm not trying to laugh, man. Take Jenny Redstone. Night night, Jenny. Hey, I am not trying. I'm telling y'all facts. Go look at the fight. When he threw the left eye, this eye was looking that way, right? When he threw the right, that eye was looking that way. And if you look at that way, you can't see no straight down the middle. You can't see no straight down the middle punches, and that's what happened. Oh man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Stop. Oh man, stop having go to me 2 Cents, do you? Oh man. So I'm just saying, Boxer Queen. I'm Jab Queen. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. It's true. Go look at the fight. Y'all think I'm playing, and y'all know I've been giving Tevin Farmer hell for the last 7 years because I do not like Tevin Farmer. But when he came back, he was doing good. But after the second Zepeda fight, I wanted him to retire because you could see he was fucked up. You know, y'all kept saying he did shit all day long, or Lou he been doing. No, it got worse. You know, you keep doing that. Them whatever it was, he said them nerves, neurological damage in his head. He doing this, and he can't see. He need to retire. No joke. He need to retire. You know, boss will take a lot of health risks later on in life. Exactly, 1000%, earned. Lou, you better go to. I'm telling y'all what happened. Here go Fishnet sounding like he just took a hit. Schofield hit him on the lazy eye. Didn't see the punch come. That's what I'm trying to say. See, Ray B, they think I'm joking. This eye here, was looking that way. It was, and this eye here was looking that way. So if you threw punches straight down the line, he can't see it. You know? If you threw punches straight down the line, he couldn't see it. And that's why I'm calling for him to retire, like I did last fight. You know? 1000%. You know, exactly. Ray B, Schofield hit him on the lazy eye. He couldn't see it, 1000%. And you can see when he threw the punch, the eye was looking the other way. Oh, poor Tevin Farmer, man. Oh God. But yeah, man. Uh, make that money and get out. Exactly, Herndon. Make the money and get out of boxing. And that's all boxing is about now. Money, money, money. They're like them Haney fans. We just ran up out of here. See, when I get serious, I want to ass up out of here. You know, all that resume bullshit, all the accolades and all that bullshit. They get mad. You want to quiet them up? Just say, if Mike Garcia wouldn't have retired, Devin Haney would never became undisputed. That'll shut him up. Yeah, that is it. If Mikey Garcia would never retired, y'all boy would never became undisputed. Then he got emailed the belt. He didn't fight for it. Then he fought George Kambosos. So y'all stop the nonsense. Then he fought all 30-year-old fighters who has been old something champions. You kill them quietly and softly, you know. And he's gonna end up being brain damage. If he fight Brian Norman, he gonna be more than that, or he gonna run like a motherfucker. I'm telling you now, that kid is gonna run like a motherfucker. He ain't gonna stand in because he still got back in his mind that Ryan Garcia beat down. You see what I'm saying, Herndon? He still got that Ryan Garcia beat down in the back of his mind. And once Brian Norman touch him once, he ain't gonna touch him again because he gonna run like a motherfucker. Bill gonna be in that motherfucker. Get away from him, son. Run like a motherfucker. I'm telling you, my opinion. But without the Spence, when Bud would have had leverage to get the Canelo fight. Yeah, you can say that, BJ, 1000%. That's a good one. You can say that. Without him beating Spence, he would never got the Canelo fight. You can say that. That's a good one. That's a good one. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe. Yeah, his face explodes when he get hit. Eyes roll back on his head. Yeah. Who that say there was school this Garcia? That just fought. There was school this Garcia. That just fought. What you talking about? Who that? You talking about that Ryan Garcia? Oh, okay. Devin Farmer look like Devin. Don't say that too loudly. Don't say it too loudly, too. Says they're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. You say that loud. You know, but he did 30 seconds. Schofield caught him and put him to sleep. And I liked it. And if you think Devin got it, that Ryan Garcia beat down in the back of his head, just imagine what Bill got all that coke flash before his eyes. Oh my God. Oh, that's funny. Oh, they're gonna curse you out. You say that. Oh man, the Haney ice gonna be all on your ass. You say that. No sense. Just haters. Haney, why? You know, y'all gotta stop that, man. Let people just have their opinions, man. You know, it is even if it's hate. Let them have their opinions, man. You know, everybody ain't gotta love Devin Haney, y'all. Everybody ain't gotta love Tank Davis. Everybody ain't gotta love Shakur Stevenson. Let them have their opinions. People have their opinions. You know, you can have your opinions respectfully, not disrespectfully. Respectfully. That's all. You know, and then when they have it, you just rebuttal the bullshit. Rebuttal the bullshit. Truth is not hate. Learn a new word. That's all. That's the only way they can get it out. You know, when people have their opinion, they think it's hate. Son of God, Devin Haney, 32-0. No, well, to me, he's 32, 31-1. That's just to me. And if you want to call him 32-0, yeah, he's 32-0. And 23 of them, if you go look at his box record, like I pulled it up today, 23 of them was Mexican fighters. 23 of his 32 fights were Mexicans in Mexico. You know what I mean? That man is a good fighter. He's a good fighter. But he's not what y'all think he is. That's all. And that's people's opinion. I always told you guys, y'all Haneyite. When he fought somebody his own size, I've been saying this shit for how long? When he fought somebody his own size, it's going to be a problem. And I told you guys, Ryan Garcia was going to be a problem. He was bigger, stronger, and faster. I ain't got to give nobody shit. I only give DC fighters respect. Why would I give Devin Haney respect? You know, you know, why I ain't got to give nobody nothing. I say he's a good fighter. That's all I can give him. He's a good, solid fighter. I don't count the first 15 he was fighting. No, it was 23. It was about 23 of them. And go Google it. 23. Go look at his box rack. About 23 of them was in Mexico, BJ. Y'all could have found out who Devin years ago if he would have fought Mr. Gary Russell. Oh, he didn't want that smoke. Bill just made up something. It's funny too because Haney and Ryan both got exposed in the ring. Yeah, he didn't want to fight Gary. Gary would have schooled him. You know, but that's what they do. They deflect. They bring up bull crap. You know, so but it is what it is, man. Floyd Schofield is coming. The kid, hey, 30 seconds. Can we really judge him on a 30-second knockout? But we can judge him on nobody else knocked Tevin Farmer out. We can judge him on that. Nobody else have knocked Tevin Farmer out. So we can give him that. Haney won all the small. All right, who that? Okay, we'll see. You know, you win. You the man. I don't want no smoke. You got it. You know, Haney won all the smoke. Okay, we'll see. We'll see when he sign if he fight Brian Norman. Yeah, we'll see what kind of smoke he want. Ain't no talking up. Ain't no talking him up. Ain't no going back and forth with you on here. Cause you don't have a ranch. And you say something wrong, your ass might go to La La Land. So I'm just letting you know. You know, we don't want no smoke, man. You know, if that's what you think, that's what you say, we know, and everybody else know. Bill going on all these shows trying to get Turkey to at least think about putting Devin Haney on one of them his platforms so he can get a big payday. Because without Saudi and Turkey, Devin Haney has nothing, nothing. Because don't nobody want to give him the money. Gary Antoine got a fight coming up in 2 months. He got to fight his mandatory. Some Korean guy, just like Brian Norman did. That's Gary got to fight his mandatory. I forgot the guy named Big Dog. Y'all be sent to the upper room. Yeah, y'all know I got a T-shirt and they'll say the upper room. Y'all go cop that seat. Go get the merch. Go get that T-shirt, that sweat hood, or that say the upper room. Send your ass to the upper room on a Rebuttal Entertainment. You know, but this stuff is going to be. It's going to work itself out. It's going to work itself out. Schofield going to be on every channel. Hopefully, Tevin Farmer say he retired so 2 Cents can stop talking about his eyeball, and Jab Queen can stop talking about his eyeball and his head shaking. You know, hopefully old Tevin can retire, man. You know. Oh my goodness, man. But we're gonna see, man. I'm not even calling that Jake Paul bull crap. I ain't even thinking about that stuff, man. You know, not calling that thing. Jake Paul need to figure it out right now. After this fight here, is he gonna fight David Benavidez, Bill Better Bill, Yardy Smith, and them guys, or he's gonna retire? Yeah, it's about to come on after the Zordo fight. Um, or he's going to retire and do what he's going to do best. Jake Paul going to be one of the best promoters in boxing. Chavez is trash. Yes, he is. I got Jake Paul by contract. Exactly. And see, That's why his stuff don't sell out hardly no more. It takes time. People ain't taking him serious no more. Jake Paul got to fight a real boxer, and I just named 5 of them right then and there: David Morrell, David Benavidez, Butterbeer, Bivol, Yardy, Smith. Them the guys he need to be fighting. If he want us to take him serious as a boxer, that's who Jake Paul need to fight. We don't want to see none of that other bullshit. None of the other book. He had a crossroads now because his tickets not selling like that no more. And think people want to keep seeing that hammer sleds and all that stuff. And we need mandatory VADA testing. Mandatory VADA testing, Jake Paul. You know. So that's how. At least he put on a good card. Don't care about his fights though. Yeah, exactly. And he, um, he keep putting on the women cards. He gonna always be a winner. Exactly. But yeah, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for coming in. Shout out for Floyd Schofield Jr., whatever he is. Keep it up, man. Keep the hard work up, and one day you're going to get um, Shakur Stevenson, and we're going to see what you working with. But y'all hit the subscribe, man. Go get the merch, man. I talk to you guys later. I'm getting out of here. Peace and blessings, y'all. The fight ain't come on yet, Lou. What fight? I don't want to see no Jake Paul 2 cents. Best show on YouTube, Lou. I appreciate it. Salute, Benzo. Peace, man.